Good morning and welcome to a brand new week. I'm super excited for this new week. It's the week of the Champions League, and I think it's the last game in the group stages for all the teams involved this week, and also the Europa League as well. So I'm really looking forward to the next few days. And of course, if you are new to this channel, like this video and subscribe to this channel. Very important. Please subscribe to this channel. We have a very high accuracy rate. We win almost on a daily basis on this channel. So make sure you like this video and subscribe to this channel. Very important. Okay, so let's spend some 2 seconds and allow everybody to like the video and subscribe. Thank you. So yesterday we provided 2 tickets. So 2 tickets of 2 odds each, which gave a total of 4 odds. And we won the first ticket and were very close to winning the second ticket. But unfortunately, Barcelona messed us up. Barcelona lost to Girona, a game they shouldn't have lost at home. So Barcelona is totally in a shambles at the moment. I still don't understand how they won the league title. I think last season also. I don't see them doing well. I see their coach getting sacked at some point. They were in a complete shambles, allowing Girona, a team that traditionally finishes in the bottom half of the table, to beat them yesterday. So, but again, we came through with one of the tickets, and let's see how we can do it again today. So today, we've put together 6 matches that have given a total of 3 odds. They are well analyzed matches, but you can do your own due diligence, play it as you like. But we've really taken time to analyze these matches, and we'll show you how we came about our conclusions. The very first game we have for you is from the Italy Serie A. It's Cagliari versus Sassuolo. To understand the prediction, we need to look at Sassuolo away from home. So 5 matches played, and Sassuolo has lost twice, drawn twice, won twice and drawn once. Now we look at Cagliari at home. Cagliari has lost 2 matches, won 2 and drawn 1. But then we need to look at their head-to-head. When you look at their head-to-head, you see that this is a fixture that typically finishes in a draw. 1-1 draw, 2-2 draw. In fact, Sassuolo has lost just once to this Cagliari team. There is a high potential of this game finishing in a draw because statistically, these two teams are on the same level, so to speak. Now let's take a look at their standings to see where the two teams are. When you look at their standings, you see that Sassuolo is position 14, while Cagliari is in the relegation places. So this match has to be looked at from a very strategic point of view, in view of their current standard, or current form, and their head-to-head, which shows that about 3 out of 5 times this match ended in a draw, and that Sassuolo lost just once in 5 matches. We are looking at it from the handicap perspective. So we are giving Sassuolo a 2 goals handicap. So what we are saying is, even if Sassuolo were to lose this match, they will not lose up to 2 goals. And their head-to-head supports the fact that Sassuolo has never lost to this team by up to 2 goals. You also look at Sassuolo at home. Their last loss, right? Out of 5 matches, the only time they lost by up to 2 goals was just one. So 1 in 5 games they've played. And the only time they lost by up to 2 goals was just once, and that was in September. So it's a long time ago. Their latest loss, which was on the 6th of November, they lost by just 1 goal. The difference was just 1 goal, as you can see here, to Torino. So statistically, data and based on form, we are convinced that Sassuolo will not lose by 2 goals. And the odd for Sassuolo, a 2-goal handicap for Sassuolo, is 1.22. The next fixture we have for you guys is from the Ukraine Premier League. It's Kiev versus Oberlin. Now we look at Kiev at home. 5 matches played, 3 wins and 2 losses. And of course, if you are still listening, please make sure you subscribe to this channel and like the video. Would really appreciate it. Thank you. So as I said, 5 matches played, 3 wins and 2 losses. We look at the away team. The away team hasn't been in any better form either. 2 losses, 2 draws, and 1 win. And then their head-to-head shows that Kiev, the home team, has lost just once in 5 matches to the away team, and that was in 2010. Now we look at their standings to understand what this game would mean for the teams involved. So when you look at their standings, you see that Kiev is position 6, fighting so hard to break into the top 4 position. Now Obolon is position 12, right? They don't have much to play for. So given the fact that Kiev would want to qualify for the Champions League, because they do participate in Europe, they want to pick maximum points from this game. It's a game they might not win, but it's also a game that they won't lose. So based on current standing, Kiev's current form, the head-to-head, which shows that Kiev has lost just once in 5 matches to this team, we are convinced that the best option for this match is a draw no bet for Kiev. So the odd for a draw no bet for Kiev is 1.08. The next fixture we have for you is from Albania, okay? And it's Partizani versus Kendeblu. So you look at Partizani at home, 5 matches, and they've been impressive. They have never lost a game in their last 5 games. 3 wins and 2 draws. We look at the away team, and they've been in all sorts of forms. 3 losses, 1 win, and 1 draw. And then the head-to-head paints an interesting story that shows that the home team has lost just twice in 5 matches. But their most recent meetings have resulted in the home team winning or drawing. Now we take a look at their current standings to understand the impact of this game on these teams, especially the home team. So you look at their current standings, you see that Partizani is position 2, fighting hard to win the league title. So this game would mean a whole lot to them. They want to pick maximum points from this game and move up the table. So it's going to be very competitive football for these 2 teams. So based on our analysis, based on their head-to-head performances, their current form, Partizani's current form, the fact that they haven't lost a single game in their last 5 matches, we are convinced that the best betting option for this game is a draw no bet for Partizani at 1.21. And of course, the next game is one of my favorite countries, Tanzania, and involving one of my favorite teams as well, Assam. So shout out to our Tanzanians watching and who've been very, very supportive of this channel. So Assam versus JKT Tanzania, right? So now we look at Assam. 5 matches played, 4 wins and 1 loss. Very, very impressive at home, right? You look at JKT Tanzania, 2 losses, 1 win and 2 draws. And then we take a look at their head-to-head. And when you take a look at their head-to-head, one thing you see is that Assam has never lost to JKT Tanzania. They have never lost, which is an interesting data. Now we look at their standings to see where Assam is relative to JKT Tanzania and how serious they will be in this game. So when you look at their standings, you see that Assam is in a very good position. Position 1, actually. They are really, really challenging young Africans. In this season, they're really, really challenging this. They're challenging the second place team, and they want to keep moving forward in this correct position. So this is a game that they will look at, and they will feel they have the home advantage, they have the quality to actually beat this team. So again, we are convinced that the best betting market for this game, based on Assam's current home form, their head-to-head meetings, is a draw no bet, and the odd is 1.20. The next fixture we have for you is from the Bulgarian Power Liga. It's Lok Plodiv versus Pirin. Now we look at Lok Plodiv, 5 matches played, 3 wins and 2 losses. Then Pirin away from home, 3 losses, 1 win and 1 draw. They haven't been better either. Now you look at their head-to-head, and their head-to-head shows that it's a fixture that both teams have enjoyed equal success. But in recent times, in 2022, the home team did beat this away team. Now you look at their standings to see how serious these 2 teams will be. So when you look at their standings, you see that the home team, Lok Plodiv, it wants to return to where they should be. They are a team that typically finishes in the top 3. So they're a few points away from the top 4 position, and we want to pick maximum points from this game. The away team is in the relegation waters. Okay. So, and the home team position 5, the away team position 14. The gulf in difference is so clear. So we are pretty convinced again that the home team will have the quality to, potentially win or draw this match in 90 minutes. But it doesn't look like a game they will lose. They may not win. But based on data, statistics, their standings head to head, it's a game that lock bloody should win or draw in 90 minutes. So the best betting option again is a draw no bet at odds of 1.17. And of course, we have the final game for you guys, which is from the Italy Series C, and it's Empoli versus Lille. So you look at Empoli at home, 5 matches played, 3 losses actually, 1 win and 1 draw. Now you look at Lille away from home, 2 losses and 3 draws. And then you look at their head-to-head, and their head-to-head shows that not much has separated these two teams. So, given their head-to-head and the current standings of the team, where you can't really separate much from the two teams, we have to look at it from the angle of the handicap. We have to look at it from the angle of the handicap. So, Lille is clearly a better team because we need to check their standings. When you look at their standings, it's loading. When you look at their standings, one thing you will see is that Lille is position 13. Okay, 4 places ahead of Empoli. And you look at their current form as well. When you look at their current form as well, one thing you will see is that Lille is in a slightly better form than Empoli. Okay, Lille has only lost twice and they've drawn twice. So this is a match that might end in a draw, right? Or even if Lille loses, might end in a slight loss. And their last 5 head-to-head shows that the few times that Lille lost, they didn't lose by up to 2 goals. So what we are predicting is we are giving the away team a 2 goals handicap at 1.17. So that's our prediction. And of course, as I said, the odd for that is 1.17. And we have the booking code for Sportybet users. And please, it's very important, if you haven't liked the video, kindly like, share with your friends. And of course, subscribe to this channel as well if you haven't done so already. Thank you.